You are looking at $15 of dishwasher pods, 30 tablets in this tub. To you, it's convenience. To the chemical industry, it's a 1,500% markup on minerals that cost 10 cents. And here's what's wild. Those minerals are sitting on the bottom shelf of your grocery store right now, in yellow and white boxes for $5 each. Most people walk right past them every single week. Stay with me, because in the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you how to turn those boxes into a dry powder that replaces every pod in your house for 6 months. Total cost, $10. Total loads, $250. Per load, 4 cents instead of 50. Here's the secret nobody talks about. 70% of every dishwasher pod is filler. That's not an exaggeration. The dissolving wrapper, the colored gel layers, the synthetic fragrance, none of that cleans dishes. The actual cleaning minerals make up less than 30% of the pod. The rest is packaging, dye, and scent designed to make you feel like you're using advanced chemistry. You are paying 50 cents per load to dissolve a plastic film around 10 cents of minerals. In the 1990s, the detergent industry figured out something brilliant. They couldn't charge premium prices for raw powder. Anyone could buy that at the hardware store. So they invented the pod. They wrapped basic minerals in a dissolving film, added color gradients, stamped advanced formula on the package, and called it innovation. And after 2 decades of marketing, the average American started to believe that pods were somehow better than powder. Think about that. You don't need pre-measured convenience. You need alkaline minerals to cut grease. But the pod makes you feel modern. That's not chemistry, that's product design. Now here's where it gets interesting. The dishwasher pod industry is worth $2 billion in the US alone. A family of 4 spends roughly $300 per year on pods. That's $25 per month. For minerals, 4 minerals that cost $1.50 in raw form and sit on the bottom shelf of every grocery store in America. Let me show you what's actually inside that 50-cent pod. First, sodium carbonate, washing soda. This is your main alkaline cleaner. It cuts grease, softens hard water, and prevents mineral film from sticking to your glasses. The pod contains maybe 3 grams of this. You can buy a 3-pound box for $5. Second, borax, sodium tetraborate. This boosts the cleaning power by raising the pH even higher, which breaks down proteins and oils faster. The pod has 2 grams. The box at Walmart has 4 pounds for $5. Third, citric acid. This prevents cloudy glasses and hard water spots by binding to calcium and magnesium in your water. It's what Rinse Aid is made from. Pods contain a fraction of a gram. You can buy a pound of food-grade citric acid for $6. Fourth, salt, sodium chloride. Provides mild scrubbing action and controls mineral buildup inside the machine. You already own this. That's it. 4 ingredients. The pod industry wraps them in film, adds blue dye, charges 50 cents. The raw materials cost 3 cents per load. But before I show you the recipe, you need to understand the suds trick, because this is where people accidentally wreck their dishwashers. Here's what the detergent companies won't tell you. Suds don't clean anything. Suds are air bubbles. They look active. They feel like cleaning is happening. But in a dishwasher, suds are the enemy. Your machine works by spraying jets of hot water at high pressure. Those jets need clear paths to hit every surface of your dishes. When you add soap, hand soap, Castile soap, laundry detergent, you create foam. That foam blocks the spray arms. It clogs the sensors. The machine triggers error codes because it thinks something is broken. It's not broken. It's drowning in bubbles. Never use Castile soap in your dishwasher. Never use hand dish soap. Never use laundry gel. All of those are high suds formulas designed for hand washing or agitator washing machines. Your dishwasher needs low-suds chemistry. The pods you've been buying are low-suds by design, but they charge you 50 cents per load for that. The powder I'm about to show you is also low-suds, and it costs 4 cents. Now let me show you exactly what to buy. The first ingredient is washing soda, not baking soda, washing soda. The brand is Arm & Hammer Super Washing Soda. Bright yellow box, you'll find it at Walmart, Target, or most grocery stores for $4.99. Amazon has it for about $6. This is sodium carbonate. When this hits the hot water in your dishwasher, it creates an alkaline spike with a pH around 11. That pH physically lifts grease and food oils off your plates and bowls. This is the workhorse. This is the same molecule the pod industry repackaged into a plastic wrapper and marked up 1,500%. The second ingredient is borax. The brand is 20 Mule Team Borax. Bottom shelf next to the washing soda. About $5 for a 4-pound box at Walmart, Target, or Home Depot. Borax is a natural mineral mined from dry lake beds in California, and its job is simple: boost the alkalinity. Together with washing soda, these two minerals create the chemical punch that breaks down everything stuck to your dishes. The third ingredient is citric acid. Food-grade citric acid. The same powder used in canning and candy making. You'll find it in the canning aisle at some grocery stores, but the best price is online, $6 to $8 for a 1-pound bag on Amazon. Look for Milliard or Anthony's brands. This is your rinse aid. Citric acid binds to calcium and magnesium in hard water and stops them from depositing white film on your glassware. Without this, you get cloudy glasses. With it, they come out clear. Commercial rinse aid is just diluted citric acid in a plastic bottle marked up 600%. You're buying the pure form. The fourth ingredient is salt. Table salt or kosher salt. You already have this in your pantry. If not, $2 for a 3-pound container. Salt provides mild abrasive action and helps prevent mineral buildup inside the dishwasher itself. Optional if you have soft water, essential if you don't. That's it. 4 minerals. Total cost, $10. Enough powder to run 250 loads, 6 months of dishwashing for a family of 4. Now here's how you make it. Take a large bowl. Add 1 cup of washing soda. Add 1 cup of borax. Add half a cup of salt. Now make a choice. If you have moderately hard water, add 1/4 cup of citric acid. If you have very hard water or cloudy glasses have been a problem, add half a cup of citric acid. The stronger version costs about $2 more and works better on mineral stains. Stir for 30 seconds with a spoon. You're not cooking. You're not dissolving. This is dry powder. You're just mixing the ingredients, so every tablespoon has the same ratio. Pour it into an airtight container. A mason jar works. An old pod tub works. Any sealed container works. Just keep it dry. If your machine has a pre-wash compartment, you can split it. Half a tablespoon there, half in the main wash. The powder dissolves instantly in hot water. No pre-mixing required. Now you might be wondering, will this wreck my dishwasher? No, the opposite. Modern dishwashers, especially high-efficiency models, are designed for low-suds detergent. The spray arms need clear water to rinse every surface. Suds block the spray pattern. The pods you've been buying are formulated to be low suds, and they charge 50 cents per load for it. This powder is naturally low suds because it contains zero soap, just alkaline minerals and acid. Your dishwasher was designed for exactly this chemistry before the pod industry convinced everyone that convenience justified a 1,500% markup. So let's recap what you just learned. The dishwasher pod industry is a $2 billion market built on wrapping 10 cents of minerals in dissolving plastic and charging 50 cents. 4 ingredients: washing soda, borax, citric acid, salt. Replace every pod on that shelf. One $10 batch lasts 6 months. Per load, 4 cents instead of 50. And your dishwasher runs cleaner because you're giving it the low suds chemistry it was designed for. You now know what the detergent industry doesn't want you to know. The next time you walk past that pod aisle at the grocery store, you'll see it differently. You'll see the wrapper, you'll see the markup, you'll see the trick. If this saved you money, hit the like button. It tells the algorithm to show this to other people getting ripped off by pods. And if you want the next household chemistry replacement that saves even more, the video on your screen shows you exactly that. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.